Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and wolves of all ages. Alpha Wolf here. Sitting right on in. We're gonna be back with some more Starfield online, and here we go.
We've arrived in the Pollock system, Captain. I have the Kittimer on sensors. She's taken heavy damage and is not responding to our hails. Your orders?
Get us closer. I want to run a detailed scan. This could be another trap. Voyager and Chimera. All stop.
Sensors indicate several critical systems are offline, Captain, including communications. I am reading numerous life signs on board, however.
Good. There's still time to save both the ship and her surviving crew.
Something's not right here. Where are the Borg ships that attacked the Kittimer? Captain, I want you to scan those nearby gas clouds while we assist the crew of the Kittimer. Make sure they're not hiding any unwanted guests.
Understood, Admiral. We'll scan each of those gas clouds.
Sensors are having difficulty getting clear resolution through the gaseous anomalies. We will need to move in to very close range to acquire useful information.
Understood. Signal all hands to prepare for turbulence. Okay.
You can set your ship's power levels to have a focus on attack, defense, speed, or balance.
Reports indicate traces of gamma radiation, but there's something off in the readings.
Well, there was a Borg in there. I would have hit it.
This is Janeway. We're detecting some unusual gamma radiation levels near your position. We're having trouble getting a clear scan. I don't like the look of it.
We have the same issue. Recommendations, Admiral?
Try recalibrating your multispatial sensor array. That should provide a better reading.
Understood,
Let me know what you find out there.
Understood.
That
We'll
level
try
of
that.
radiation could hide a lot of things, including the Borg.
Understood. We'll try that, Admiral.
The multispatial sensor array has been recalibrated, Captain.
Picking up a transwarp signature. It's right on top of us! The Borg!
Ship is under attack.
Lower your shields and prepare to be moved. All life forms will be assembled.
Target shield available.
This is the emergency medical hologram aboard the USS Kittimer. I am requesting assistance from any Federation vessel in range. I've lost contact with the bridge. I am unable to contact Commander Davis for new instructions. The Kittimer is being overwhelmed by Borg boarding parties. These Borg are different than the ones in my history records. They seem disconnected somehow. They're strange, but still quite dangerous.
Can you hold on your own? We have problems of our own to deal with.
I am an emergency medical hologram, not a miracle worker.
What are your
The
orders,
Borg
Admiral?
did some serious damage to the Kittimer. The EMH might be in command because no one else is fit to do so. I'm reading a few probes from the Kittimer in the system. Looks like they were conducting research here before the Borg attacked. I want you to collect data from those probes. Let's see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Understood, Admiral.
We'll send teams to aid the Kittimer while you collect that data. One more thing. If you or your crew are unable to tackle this, speak up now. I know firsthand what fighting the Borg can do, even to seasoned officers.
Good idea. Flores, what's our status?
We're scared. We all studied Admiral Janeway's Borg tactics, but no one thought we'd have to use them so soon. I know we need to be ready for the day when we're alone against the Collective. The counselors are already working with the crew. Do you want them to convey a message from you?
Yes. Tell them I will do everything I can to protect the ship and her crew from the Borg.
Understood. I'll tell the crew what you said and set a course for the next anomaly.
Very good.
The Borg...
I've linked the iota point to your map. Scan there while we see to the Kittimer.
Man, this thing does not come about. It's got the turning radius of a freaking battleship without being a battleship.
Good. Head for probe number 2.
Oh, she gives power to shields.
One last probe, and we should be able to assemble all of the data.
All stop. Data to the probe, scan final probe.
Send us the data so we can begin
Yes,
our
lady.
analysis.
Yes, ma'am. Voyager.
We have your data, and our science team is analyzing it now.
What's the status on the Kittimer?
Our tactical teams have eliminated the Borg boarding parties on the Kittimer. Why do you ask?
Can we use the Kittimer to help analyze the data?
There is an 88.47% chance that you will need my help.
Agreed. Can you help the Voyager analyze the data we've accumulated in this system?
I have 75 million gigaquads of computer memory and an extensive library of files on military tactics and command strategies. I believe I can spare a few bits of processing power for you.
Let's see what we can determine.
Borg transwarp signatures detected. All hands, battle stations.
They're firing. I need help.
exciting camo. Cutscene? Oh, thank God it's a cutscene. I thought it was something else.
Multiple Borg warp signatures detected.
Oh God, we need to get out of here.
Invasion force.
We are the Borg. From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
We can't fight this. What the? Okay.
We're outnumbered. There's no way we can.
They're leaving. Scan their trajectory. I want to know where they're going. Concentrate fire on that sphere.
Direct hit.
Oh, wait, we lost.
All right. Here's how I see it, Captain. The Borg are using the Pollux system as a staging area. Our long-range sensors are picking up inbound transwarp signatures. Based on our analysis, their most likely target is the Vega system. There's a civilian colony there, and if the Borg take it, they'll have a large population to assimilate.
Tactical. Admiral, I believe the hunter should go to the Vega to warn the colonists.
Agreed. Voyager and Chimera are better equipped to hold off the Borg and assist the Kittimer. Once you've warned the colony, return to Earth space dock.
Can you stop the Borg? Huh?
It's not just a matter of can, Captain. It's a matter of must. We'll buy you as much time as we can. You should have enough time to warn the colony. I've hailed Starfleet Command and requested backup, but you and I know we can't wait for them to arrive. Vega Colony can't wait.
Understood. We'll set course for Vega.
We have to make our way to Vega as soon as we can, Captain. I just hope we're not too late to warn the colony. Are you ready to go?
Not now. But, yes. This can go. Close.
We have to make our way to Vegas.
Part system. I wanted to increase our combat capabilities as much as I could.
Shields up. Red alert.
You will become one with the Borg. Resistance is futile.
Oh God, they're doomed. We've left them to their death. We've left them
Certain
to
missions allow
die.
you to remotely hail your contact by clicking on the hail icon along the right side of the mission tracker.
You need to warn the Vega Colony about the impending attack. We'll do what we can here to hold off the Borg and repair the Kittimer. Good luck.
Congratulations,
You are
Lieutenant.
now in sector space. Here ships travel at warp speed between systems. Combat does not take place in sector space.
Cool. Press M key to open the map of the current quadrant. Oh, so I gotta press M. Yeah, go here. Okay. We're getting close. What's our time? 18 minutes? Yeah, we'll do this. Make our episode a little longer this time, I think. Oh, my eyes, though, hurt.
We arrived before the Borg. Now my heart can start beating again.
Yeah, the
What are your
colonists.
orders, Captain?
I have to warn them. We have to warn them. Sorry, folks, I'm trying to turn a fan on. Son of a gun.
Tivrell managed to establish a comm link with Willa Post, the administrator of Vega Colony. It's not a great signal, but it's the best we're gonna get. Putting her through now.
Alright. Sorry, folks. Knocked my fan over. On screen.
Greetings, Captain. Is there something I can do for you today?
The Borg are on their way to the system. You need to start evacuating.
Repeat, please. Your signal is breaking up. Did you say the Borg? What about them?
They're on their way, Mayor. You have to evacuate. Comm switches happen.
I have lost contact with Vega Colony, sir. Something is blocking all subspace signals in this area. Even our hails to the civilian ships are not getting through.
Set a
There
course for the satellite.
Our hails are still blocked, sir. The Borg may be attempting to isolate the planet before they land. Your orders, sir.
Zarva, can we get the transporter locks on the colonists?
The Borg are jamming up any remote signals. It's not safe to beam through that. I think I can boost the gain, though.
Hurry, I think the Borg will be
Transwarp
here.
conduits opening all over the system, Captain. The Borg are here. Those civilian ships are right in the Borg's path. We have to help them.
Is under attack.
What does she do?
Target's shields
Attack
have
the wing.
failed.
Or escort probe.
Target's shields have failed.
I hit the wrong button, didn't I?
Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Simulation probe.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Combat red.
Captain, I have short-range communications. Long-range signals are still blocked. I can contact the planet and have informed Administrator Post of the situation. However, the Borg have already landed and are moving toward the colony. It may be more prudent to retreat back to the Chimera, sir.
We're the only Starfleet vessel in the system. We'll rescue as many colonists as we can.
Borg landing craft detected nearby. Captain, there are civilian ships engaging them.
I believe I can send a message to those ships.
Civilian ships, you are ordered to disengage and retreat. We will cover you.
Roger that, Starfleet. All ships, fall back.
All civilian ships have safely warped out of the system, Captain.
Keep ourselves at least level 1 speed. Okay, now what? Defeat Borg landing parties. Yep, here they are. Holy guacamole! Okay, we got a lot of new respawn point unlocked.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Calculate complete.
Captain, the Borg have landed, and the colony won't be able to hold them off for long. I recommend beaming down to Vega and getting as many people as you can.
Yes, let's do it.
Choose your away team for your next mission. Your choices for who will be on your away team will grow as you recruit more bridge officers.
Screw it, let's go. Will I get a button press? No, I don't get a button press.
Captain, according to our readings, over half the planet is already assimilated by the Borg. At the rate they're progressing, the region we're in will be overrun in roughly 1 hour. And if that wasn't bad enough, the interference is affecting the ship's transporters.
Understood. We will manually tag any survivor we find and transport any questions.
No, sir. I'll follow your lead.
Good, let's get moving.
That's one of those Borg ships from orbit. Are we too late? Those landing ships don't just carry drones. They can pump nanoprobes directly into the ground and the atmosphere. We need to hurry. The Borg will be in this area
Sorry,
soon.
folks, I gotta get a little bit of Tylenol here. Wolf's head is starting to hurt a little. Okay. Chair, can we go where I need you?
Please save us! The Borg are everywhere! Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't want to be assimilated. Thank you. I don't want to be assimilated.
Spawn point unlocked.
Leave the gate closed! We have to get out of here!
And leave the others to die? We have to help them.
Starfleet!
Starfleet's here. Oh, thank God. Thank you. Please. We didn't know if
You
anyone
have to
from
help
Starfleet
us.
got our distress signal, and we don't have any weapons. But we do have some spare armor suits for you and your officer. They're in the crates next to the gate. This code will open the gate. Please, Administrator Post and some of the others are still there. You have to save them.
Press the U key to view your status or the status of your ship and bridge officers.
Oh no, we're too late.
Thank you. I thought it was all over.
Can't save all of them.
Please, help the others. There's more Borg here.
Get these civilians out of here. We gotta go. Let's go. Go, go, go.
That
Hunter, get them out.
close. Thanks.
We have the civilians. There is still no sign of Chimera or Voyager, sir.
I apologize for Coles putting a rifle in your face.
What the?
I apologize for Coles putting a rifle in your face. If it wasn't for him, the Borg would have assimilated me by now. What's the situation? Are you bringing more Starfleet reinforcements?
We're the only ones here. The Hunter is in orbit.
I see. Then it's true. Vega is doomed. A single starship cannot hope to stop this. Still, there is more to do. Many citizens are hiding in their homes. We cannot abandon them to the Borg.
We can rescue them, but something is blocking our transport.
I know. Coles and I have been trying to get around the interference field. Thank you for tagging the people you found and getting them safely transported to your ship.
Can't be everyone.
No, there are dozens more hiding out in the buildings. But Coles and I have a plan. We think a pattern enhancer will do the trick. With that, we can transport the remaining citizens to your ship. But first, I'd like to offer you some equipment. Vega was a trade colony, and this gear was intended to go to Starbase 65. I think you need it more.
Alright, I can set up the pattern emitters to cut through the Borg interference.
But first, I'd like to offer you some equipment. Vega was a trade colony, and this gear was intended...
That got borked so hard. Oh, I meant to take that.
You have received a kit appropriate to your profession. Open your inventory, default key I, and double-click it to equip it. With a kit equipped, abilities are added to your action bar that you can perform in ground combat. You now have additional abilities in ground combat.
We have lowered shields for the transporters, sir. I will need to raise them at the first sign of Borg ships.
Enhancers are working. And not a moment too soon. I can hear the Borg moving this way.
I need you to sequence the civilians to come here for transport.
I'll do that. How long do you think you can hold off the Borg?
As long as we need. Give the signal. Let's go.
Remember when we thought fighting a Borg sphere was the worst thing that could happen today?
Concentrate fire on the Borg. We need to keep them away from the civilians.
Another group of civilians is beamed to the ship, Captain.
Shields are back up, sir, but more Borg vessels are warping to our location. We have detected a type of generator near your position. There is a 94.6% chance it is the device affecting our transporters. If you can destroy it, we will transport as many people from the area as we are able.
Hang in there, Brill. We'll be there soon. Mayor, thank you for your assistance.
Thank you for everything you've done. Even though it was impossible to save everyone, those you did save will be forever in your debt.
Thank you. We're doing all we can. Colette, seal with me.
Glad to do anything I can.
Colette.
I was born on Vega. There's no way I'm sitting by and letting the Borg take it without a fight.
Alright, let's go.
All right, Koles, you're gonna see friends who've been assimilated. Don't hesitate.
I know the drill. Just never expected any Borg here.
Go that way? Wait, where do I go? Oh.
I knew that one. We took poker last night.
Simulated civilians. Like this. I really don't like this.
Look over there! That drone, it's Captain Taggart!
Oh god. Yeah,
The Borg are activating the transport inhibitor. We need to disable that force field. The Borg are so, what's the word? Effective? Systematic? Evil. I'm gonna go with evil.
Disable board thingy-bob. Force field, I guess.
Ah, the Borg. Resistance is futile. Enemy targets on center.
We got the support.
We need to help Captain Taggart!
I don't think we can. If he's simulated, I'm pretty sure that's done though. Like that's game over.
Initiating emergency medical transport.
I'm pretty sure a simulation game over for you.
Sickbay has received Captain Taggart. They are initiating emergency medical procedures.
Is that not immediate
The
game
ship
over?
is transporting anyone they can get a lock on, Captain, but we don't have much time. We need to get back as soon as possible.
Beam out. I'm pretty sure we've done all we can. Okay.
We're packed to the brim with civilians, Captain. I don't think we could fit one more soul on this ship. Communications are still jammed. The immediate problem is the civilian ships in this system. Vega's a huge trading outpost. There are always ships traveling here. We need to warn them the Borg have taken over.
Can we reconfigure the satellites in the system to send in automated warning?
Possibly, but what we need to do is hightail it out of here with these civilians. Of course, the path to the satellites does lead away from the planet, so we could remotely reconfigure them as we leave. The message won't get very far, but anyone who enters the system will get the signal and be able to turn around before it's too late.
Sounds like a solid plan. Helm, lay a course to the first satellite. Actor beam.
Multiple probes inbound. I don't think the Borg like us hanging around.
Took a beating there. We're set to defense. Yeah, at least we heal between fights.
Never thought I wish I was back at the academy studying for the astrometrics final.
Ship is under attack.
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
complete. Okay. Well, that's just no good. Orbital relay. Shields. Oh my god!
Cube? Guess it's our time to go out in a blaze of glory.
All I know is cubes are bad.
All hands, this is Admiral Janeway. Target that cube and open fire.
I was not anticipating a freaking cube!
You've done well. Now let's finish this.
I feel so slow.
Sorry about the delay. Dealing with the Borg at Pollux took longer than I'd have liked. As you can see, Starfleet got our request for backup. More ships are on the way.
Your timing's perfect, Admiral. There's no way we could have defeated that cube all by ourselves.
Oh, you'd be surprised, Captain. Mirandas are a lot tougher than you think. That ship helped you save a lot of lives here today. Treat her well, and she'll do a lot more for you and your crew.
Thank you, Admiral. What are your orders?
I want you to return to Earth Space Dock. Admiral Quinn will want a full report from us. Meet me in his office after you arrive.
Acknowledged.
We need to get the civilians to safety. And I don't think I can handle any more excitement.
Oh, how weak. I'm kidding. Alright, but so unfortunately, that was one hell of a brawl. I was not expecting a
I'll see you back at Earth Space Dock, Captain. One more thing. Try not to pick any more fights with the Borg before you get there. I think you've had enough excitement for now. Janeway out.
Yes, ma'am.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Wait, what? Oh, Cole. Oh, Cole has just joined us. Okay. I was like, why am I male all of a sudden? Um. Okay, folks, unfortunately, we are out of time. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and I'll see you all next time. We'll set it right on. Now.